Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and I want to thank all my friends for tuning in and all the love. Oh my gosh, so much gratitude. Humbled and honored that you are here with me. And to all my beautiful friends, I want to thank you for tuning in. This is your Soul Scope. It's an Akashic record reading of Virgo Decan, which is from September 13th through the 22nd. And again, happy birthday to all you Virgos out there. This is going to be your Soul Scope reading, and I'm Demi of I Am Powered by Love TV, and welcome. Let's jump right in. So, I would say this is a mild version of a matter of the heart. No matter of the heart is ever mild, and we all have to face healing and our fears head on. But when it comes to love and relationships, it's a little bit different for us to become vulnerable in a place that we are exposing ourselves to in the form of acceptance and the approval of someone else, especially when we want to continue or heal a longer journey with someone. And here is, you have seen a stellar movement from September 2nd onward, and you're moving through not only social activities, invitations, you've been meeting some new people, some connections, or even broadening, not necessarily connections in a networking business way, but in the broadening. You've opened your mind and expanded so much from this year. You've become acutely aware through listening to your own internal GPS system. Your soul is that guidance reference point for you, pointing you to the left, to the right, north, south, east, and west, and you're trusting that hearing of self, and you're developing a deeper connection with yourself. But in this particular area, there's a little bit of hesitation. So you're not as confident in this arena, and so there's some hesitation in how to present where you want to go in the relationship. And although you have seen more affection and you're trying to communicate in a different way, what's happening is there is some old things that you guys haven't yet addressed that are still bubbling under the surface. And we can want to go in a different direction and change course. You know, the winds are going to blow, and if your sail is set, no matter which way the wind is blowing, that's the direction where you're going to go. Well, then someone has to learn how to actually take the stern and move the sails and flip them around to get the boat to go back into the direction that it wants to go. This is what the universe is asking for you. This is what your soul wants. You just can't be carried away with every sleight of wind and sailed away in this direction because you're too afraid of not getting the approval and the affection and the commitment that you're looking to receive. So this is about commitment for you, and how to speak the words of your heart without fear, but also healing the areas in which you both are very aware exist between you. And you cannot just throw a rug over it and then let the whims of the relationship just carry, and you're like, well, we'll see where this goes. We'll see how this works. Because you have been controlling your outcomes and manifesting based on the intentions and the directionality of your soul. Now your soul says, okay, we're going to point this puppy this way because this is the biggest next part for you. And this is the part where you're healing and you're cleansing and you're letting go of fears and just stripping it all down. So we're getting to the bare bones of the heart to create change, synergy, and peace and harmony in a relationship, because we can't leave things undone. The universe just has a equality and balance system, and there's a harmonic blend there, and you know it, and you know they're undone, and the other person, the other party, also knows these things aren't done, but everyone's just going along to get along and hoping that where you are right now, it stays there. So everyone's like, ooh, we're gonna dance like this, hey, okay, then we're gonna dance like this, hey. But as soon as somebody cuts the rug, like, oh, well, child, you did this, and I remember when you did that, and oh no. Yeah, see, it's there. So they're wanting you to deal with this to continue the harmony, because you can't fake this one till you make it. And you can't just go awry in every direction hoping that everything will just come back to sail smoothly in the choppy waters that you're already sailing on, because they are choppy. And you know they're choppy. So we're going to be reading from the Moonology Deck here. And also, I'm going to show you this deck in just a second. And also, there's some undercurrents. So Venus just brought out some aspects for you that are allowing you to explore the open-mindedness of the parts of yourself that know that you give. You give more than you receive, and you're ready for that area to be balanced. And you feel like your partner takes advantage of that. You feel like everybody takes advantage of that, but in this case, this is not about blame or central focus on who did what. This is about moving past your fears. All right, and here is the Moonology Deck for you. So here we have adjustments are required, and that's exactly what your guides are instructing you about. These adjustments in your relationship are absolutely required for you to actually create the inner harmony within the relationship. And this is someone that you both deeply love one another, except there's just a lot of spilt milk there, that there has never been any resolution, and you're both just trying to, salvage the relationship and make it work somehow. These are the exact words that are being said to one another. We're just going to try to make this work somehow. We'll make it work. Unexpected changes. This is a powerful moon right here. This is one of my favorites. This is a new moon eclipse. Powerful changes, and we do have a new moon coming up. And now we're going to see what guiding forces and what powerful speakers are speaking right now on your behalf. And these are the keepers of the light. I'm going to show you this deck here in just a moment. There's another message coming in. They're saying when you take the lead from your heart, your problem is, they're giving me an example. So this is for someone very specific, and this doesn't have to be the whole decan, but this particular example, and even that statement about what you're telling each other is definitely something someone is saying. You guys are saying this specifically. This one is also something that you're saying very specifically in regards to this matter. You're saying that, I don't know how to let go. And I want to let it all go. And I want to be free. And I want to forgive. But these things keep happening. And how do you forgive and forgive and forgive and forgive? When there's love, and you both love each other. And this is, again, they're saying that the reason why they're saying that there's no fall here is because this is something that you both keep doing to each other. This is some, okay, and I'm just going to say it like this. This is some old petty stuff. It's tit for tat. It's like, oh, he like you, so he hit you. Oh, he like you, so, you're 3 years old and you pull hair. And, oh, he threw sand in my face, because that's what kids do. We don't know how to maturely love. And so you want to blossom this relationship into mature love. You're going to have to let go of all the petty he did, she did, he said, she said, you did this, you stayed out, you didn't call, I won't call, you didn't text. This is some petty stuff, right? And you're believing these things to be the reasons why your communication is failing. But the reason why the communication is failing is because neither one of you will really let go and speak from the heart. So these guides are moving you into the directionality of heart-centered communication. Knew it. I love her. This is Green Tara. This is Supreme Protection. And when we have to be vulnerable, we want the words that we speak, that when they're coming from such a place of exposure, we want to know that ultimately that the things that we desire, that someone's going to take them and hold on to them and nurture them and not poke fun, not laugh, not, reject, not point fingers, not laugh in our face. We're talking about genuine love, and this is the energy that's there protecting both of you's ability, but more so for you, because right now you are standing in the epicenter of shifting your whole life into the vision that you're holding for it. Now you got to continue learning how to speak the words from your heart, because as soon as we begin mastering this particular skill and ability to speak, then we can start creating connectivity with not just finances. We can start seeing that our ability to speak and manifest light into mass objects and material things, then we'll know that the words of our heart matter, and that we're not going to say things that are just random and hurtful. We're going to begin to protect our words and our intentions. And then we're going to be able to sculpt our life in a way where it can connect and bless others. This is how we develop our connectivity to the rest of humanity and uphold and manifest for those who cannot manifest for themselves. And so you are ultimately protected. And I love this. It says move beyond your limits and trust. And that is definitely her message to you, is trust your communications. And I want to thank you for tuning in, Virgo 3s. This has been your Soul Scopes, and if this resonates with you and you'd like to connect with a deeper, more specific reading, myself, Josh, and all the other fabulous readers that I Empowered by Love are here for you. You can click the link below to win a chance at a free reading. If you don't want to wait for that to see if you win, we do announce those every single Sunday right here on YouTube, as well as don't forget to check your inbox message, because you'll get those notifications directly. But also, if you can't wait, there's links below for you to just click and schedule an appointment with any of us and check our availability. And I want to thank you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, so that way you get all your future Soul Scopes and all the fabulous content right here at I Empowered by Love TV. And I want to thank you. And this is Denise signing out. Namaste.